In the heart of West Africa, long before colonial rule reshaped the continent, a man rose not as a king, not as a warrior, but as a teacher. Yet, this teacher would go on to lead one of the greatest revolutions in African history. His name was Usman Fodio, the founder of the mighty Sokoto Caliphate. Welcome to Masna TV, where we uncover the world's deepest secrets. Don't forget to follow for more discoveries. Usman Fodio was born in 1754 in Gobir, located in present-day northern Nigeria. He belonged to the Fulani ethnic group, known for their scholarship and deep connection to Islam. From a young age, Usman was different. While others pursued wealth and power, he pursued knowledge. He studied the Quran, Hadith, and Islamic law under respected scholars, and soon he became a scholar himself, respected, humble, and deeply spiritual. As he grew older, Usman began preaching across Hausa lands. His message was simple but powerful: return to true Islam. He fight corruption, establish justice, and protect the poor. At the time, many Hausa rulers practiced Islam mixed with traditional belief, and corruption was widespread. Usman spoke boldly against this. He criticized kings, elite, and unjust leaders, and people listening, thousands began to follow him. Usman's growing influence made the rulers of Gobir uncomfortable. The king Yufa saw him as a threat. At first, Usman was tolerated, but soon restrictions were placed on his preaching. Tension escalated until finally war became inevitable. In 1804, Usman Fodio and his followers made a historic migration known as a Hijra, similar to the migration of Prophet Muhammad from Mecca to Medina. This marked the beginning of a jihad. Not just a war, but a struggle for religious reform and justice. What followed was one of the most powerful revolutions in African history. Usman's forces, made up of scholars, peasants, and Fulani warriors, they fought against Hausa kingdoms. City after city fell. Kingdoms like Kano, Katsina, and Zaria were brought under his control. Within a year, a vast Islamic state was formed. Usman Fodio established the Sokoto Caliphate, one of the largest empires in African history. But here is what made him different. He did not rule like a typical king. Instead, he focused on scholarship and grandeurs. He handed political power to his son, Muhammad Bello, and his brother, Abdullahi Fodio. Usman Fodio was not just a leader, he was a prolific writer. He wrote over 100 books on Islam, law, governance, and society. He emphasized on education for both men and women, justice and fairness, and moral leadership. His daughter, Nana Asmau, became one of the most educated women in her time. Under his influence, the Sokoto Caliphate became a center of Islamic learning, a structured political system, and a network of emirates governed by Islamic law. It lasted for over a century, shaping the history of West Africa deeply. Even today, its legacy lives on in northern Nigeria. Usman Fodio died in 1817, but his ideas, his teachings, and his revolution did not die. They spread across generations. Usman Fodio was more than a revolutionary. He was a reformer, a scholar, and a visionary. He proved that ideas can be stronger than swords, and that knowledge can build empire. If you find this story interesting, please subscribe for more stories. Thank you.